All right, all right, all right. Dogs barking aside, we are streaming, we are live. We are playing a new game, a new old game. We are playing Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. Or, I didn't know there was going to be a voice, but there you go. I didn't need to announce it. This came out today. I know some of y'all are like, you should have been playing it at 12 a.m. No. When I say it came out today, the physical edition came out today, and it came out with a nifty little comic book. I was a little disappointed that it's not a full-size comic book, but a little comic that can fit inside of your game case. Now, I'm not sure if PS5 or Xbox have a slightly bigger comic since they have bigger game cases, but the Switch does indeed come with a little comic that's inside as a GameStop pre-order bonus. So let's get into it. There's several games on here that I used to play back in the day. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 being the most popular. I think that's why I bought this game. Just, oh my god, I wanted to put 18 for my age. And I've literally got to put my true age up here. Oh god.
Young.
And here's the thing. I think I was like 16 when Marvel vs. Capcom 2... No. I was 16 or 17 when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 came out.
You were 16 or 17 whenever you met. No, you're like.
No, Google it. What year did Marvel vs. Capcom 2 come out? Alexa, what year did Marvel vs. Capcom 2 come out?
I don't remember, but I was a kid for sure.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was released on November 19th, 2002, and it is.
But she said 2.
2002.
No, she said
November 19th, 2002.
No, she said Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Oh, okay. I
2.
thought you wanted the first one. Okay.
So if that's 2002, then I was probably...
We knew each other.
I was 18. I was 18 or 19.
Yeah.
That's still to go from 18 to 41. Oh my god! All right, look.
See, I thought you meant the first Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, that was I was even older or younger then.
Oh, see, I would have been young when I was a kid, but my number 2.
I've got to read all this, or at least pretend
I was
that
in
I
some
read it.
war-torn hellhole when that game came out. If it was 2002.
Option.
I was in the Middle East somewhere.
We're gonna play offline.
Probably getting railed by some random guy.
We've got Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter.
I wasn't. I was actually in a relationship.
We're gonna start with this one.
Yeah.
I like how they have borders and stuff on here.
I have great record with that.
Yeah, I understand.
Captain America and Blackheart.
Yeah, Blackheart.
We're gonna put it on. I want to put it on easy because I'm easy, but we're gonna try manual.
It's the Festival of Lights and Rains, though. See? Look at that guy. They had snow machines that were blowing snow everywhere. Yeah, so like it was actually snow, but it was man-made, so it wasn't like like some fake material.
So they're showing Festival of Lights in Greensboro.
Because I'll show you more, but there's, like I said, there's musical acts everywhere. I'll show you because we walked past a bunch of them. That's the kind of this is dates.
This is the date.
Yeah, I know. This is where I take women that I go to things like this. This is what dating
Find
is
me
to
a
me.
man.
This is what dating is to me. So when I ask a woman to go out on a date with me, like this is a date, and this is the kind of thing I do.
They're hilarious, right? See, I can summon, but I want to switch characters.
I think I can still play that on my saxophone.
Oh, he beat me.
Oh, this is on the same street. Just walking up and down the street. Yeah, so there was so much to see. It was awesome.
That was terrible. My controls were awful here.
Oh, that's like love. I love the clarinet.
At one time with Bandcamp?
Nice. Yeah.
I never stuck a flute anywhere. That's kind of cool.
And another band I'm about to turn to it over here right to the side.
Are you showing the one with the kid on the guitar?
Yeah, I did. Yep, I
Okay.
showed her that one already.
He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was good. Yep.
Hello, Summer.
Yeah.
I used to be in the parade every year playing.
Oh, okay. L and R does the
We had just
soup.
gone into a store. Yeah, do you remember this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had just gone into a store. A little Christmas store with Christmas and stuff.
See what the side doing?
So we figured out L and R do the supers,
This is a
but not how to
the
switch
Woods of
characters.
Terror. So there's Woods of Terror is not just the actual terror part. It's like going to Six Flags. There's a bunch of stuff before you actually do the terror. Like there's a monster band. So there's a big dance floor, and they're all playing like scary Halloween type music, and they're all in costume, and like you're just
Wonderful.
hanging out before. This is the area before you go in the terror. Nice.
I like how Captain America's
Yeah.
shield is still there.
So the Woods of Terror is awesome. Like if you guys,
Armageddon.
and I told him like I like to talk to him for a reason. Like if you guys want to like get a group together and go next year, we should.
Oh, she knocked me out of Armageddon.
Awesome.
She knocked me out of a super.
I've been there. Except
Oh, God.
yeah. You know. See, I like it when that happens on the first date. I always find that the most amusing. Yeah, because
That's
that.
me.
Thumbs
No,
up,
see,
soldier.
yeah. That
Oh,
I. No, see that. Yeah, I get the, like those things where one of my favorites is when they say at some point in the date, I would kiss on the first date. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that happens. And then
Get 'em in bed.
and no, and yep, that happens. That happens. That kind of thing happens. So I always.
So this was me last year.
Oh,
Last
I see.
December. Yeah.
So I know we talked about this already, but I just gotta say, like I said, you are pleased with your progress and how things are playing out, and so like your decision to go through with this action is like it was the right decision, and it's producing well results, and like I said, you're not regretting it. You're like, oh, that was the worst decision I ever made in my life, nothing like that.
Wow, he is just torching me.
Well, that is definitely that is a cute picture. Not that one.
Not that one.
That's not flattering. I like that one. Yeah, I think that is flattering. See, that one's not flattering.
Armageddon.
No, I don't think they were flattering to you at all. I definitely will say like the side.
Oh, it is
like
Spider-Man.
That's definitely that is a good look for you. That does a lot for you. Like having that here, yeah, that is a very flattering style. See, I choose my hair for the same reason because it's flattering to me.
Yeah, I was not in a great place mentally last year.
I understand. Sometimes that
2003
happens
was
to all of us.
rough.
Yeah.
2002 was rough.
Pretty much.
It happens to all of us.
3 was very rough for me.
Yeah. No, I understand. You should. I've had pets, and I love my pets. I treat them like babies, and I have a lot of pictures of my pets too. So yeah, I'm one of those people who treats animals like babies for sure.
Hyper Stars and Stripes.
There's one of my little babies.
Hyper Combo
My
Finish!
precious little angel.
Which is Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. I think it's in Marvel vs. Capcom where they do the famous
Yeah, it's my little
Hyper Combo Finish.
Yeah. Let's see. There's Emma, my precious little angel.
She's perfect.
Oh yeah. Now see, that wasn't true.
So the reason why I got this, was mainly because I wanted to preserve the ability to play this game. I can play this on my arcade. You know, there's various ways that I can play this. But what was cute is that I can play this portably, I can play this online.
Yeah, I know, because
You
she's
know,
wrapped up in the blanket, see?
Can't really do that on PS3 or PS2 or
I
whatever.
understand. And yeah, I get that.
Sophie likes to be wrapped up in my towel after I get out of the show.
Yeah.
Like this.
Oh, we missed that.
She's like slaying me, next thing I know, that's my leg.
Could have got Shuma Garoth in here too.
Yeah, see when my hair looks
Tech
when it's
hit.
thrown out
Yeah.
on the side.
Yes, I do.
White.
I understand.
Yeah, this is how I spend every morning. I get out of the shower.
And
course, he's blocking, but I still got a cheese there.
You fell asleep there. So in this picture, I kind of he was playing underneath the door, but then like the next minute I looked over.
Oh my gosh, she grabbed
He
me.
was asleep and in the same position.
So we have cats at work, and these are two. This is the mom, and this is one of her babies. And
Hey, you can waste your supers all you
So
want.
they're just strays. And you
yeah,
guys
they
feed
live.
them?
Oh, he grabbed me into submission
The
there.
mama just kind of came out of nowhere.
Final justice.
So we took care of her, and now they hang out. And I have kitty duty this coming week.
Okay, that
So
evened up the
they
playing field.
Takes care of them.
As long as he doesn't grab me.
What does that consist of?
Going to make sure they have enough food and water and give them a little bit
Stay
of
down,
time.
Putin.
And, just kind of hang out.
For liberty!
He just looks like a wonky weirdo.
Nice.
Cute little
That's
weirdo.
what Piggy looks like.
Alright, 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 alright.
He is a gorgeous little boy. He's not very.
He has some similar characteristics to Emma, like Emma always looked like she was like a wild jungle cat, even though she wasn't.
This is my nails before I like changed them to this shape. I used to get them square like that. I like this shape a lot better.
Okay.
Pick 'em up.
It's a yeah, all
Yeah,
so it's
sorry.
what all the actually so all the pets that I've had.
She did
have
knock
been
me out of
girls,
my
and
super earlier. I'm pretty sure
I like
we played
girls
against her
that are
before.
pets. Like I always want my pets to be girls.
I have two girls and two boys.
So,
Oh, I didn't catch her.
These are the candles I made last year.
cats,
I made
Oh, she caught me in the air.
a bunch of different candles last
Alright.
year. I put them in these cool looking things, and then like I tried to label them.
What are they, cozies?
No, they're candles. Like,
No, the thing that's on the candle.
There we go.
Oh no, it's.
I wanted these
it's
things.
The thing that they're in. So.
Well, like
My
a container?
projectile.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are containers.
Okay.
So I gave them all.
She
away
caught me
last
again.
year.
Okay.
This is my little setup that I have. I
Oh,
left it
okay.
dry.
Stop
Yeah.
blocking.
Freak out.
Oh, I have something here.
I have no idea what the difficulty is on.
Yeah, well, something that you will find interesting. And so he already knows about this picture, and
Oh.
what he appreciates it because he works where I used to work. But I mean, so has he ever like told you what it looks like where we work? Have you ever had any descriptions of where? Okay, so where we worked, where you work, it's an industrial foundry, so it's not a pretty place. Like it's dirty. There's a lot of industrial stuff happening, chemicals, men pouring molten metals, sparks and grinding things happening all over the
Definitely
place.
my kind of place.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's very, it's totally, like I said, it's an industrial foundry, so like, it's not pretty.
Oh my God,
Nothing
Dan
there
got
is
me in a
pretty at
combo
all.
here?
It's
Yeah,
all,
I like that. I think
it's all very desolate and like, again, very industrial, very cold and sterile place. But one time when I was there in this ugly foundry, and in one of the ugliest places, so some of the parts of the foundry are less ugly than others. The Southgate
We gotta
Break is
build up our
definitely an
super
ugly place.
meter again.
It's filthy, it's dirty, it's fully contaminated, like you have to have breathing protection. To even
We need him
so
off the
it's not a
screen,
good
like
place.
seriously.
But one day I found something beautiful in that place, and I took a video of it. I'm going to show you. Yes, I'm going to show you. I just wanted you to get the setup so that you understand why
She
it's-
might win because we're running out of
why
time
it's
here.
such a special thing that I'm talking about, because like I said, where we work is not pretty. There's nothing beautiful and nothing beautiful about it. When I went around
Time
showing
over.
the other coworkers that day on the video,
They
I said
won!
something
They
like,
beat
I
me.
got the HR lady to be like, hey, like we work in a
Alright, we're running back.
Like, that's a word that you would never use to describe anything in there. 'Cause nothing
Enter
is beautiful.
KKK.
And she was like,
3
yeah,
Ks.
for sure. And I was like,
It's
but
crazy they
I
had
just
that on
found
there.
something beautiful in there. And
Captain America. We'll run it back with Blackheart.
So here's the beautiful
We only
thing.
lost because of time,
It was just a
but
random-
we'll be able to beat them. Thumbs up, soldier.
Oh, that's so neat.
The dust that will form. It fades and it reforms.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see it.
It cycles
It's gonna
through.
reform and disappear. Like you'll see it reform and it'll break apart and reform again.
Amazing.
Alright, so reform. And you can see it.
Oh, I love it.
Stop jumping. I hate you.
So that is the one time I experienced something beautiful at our workplace. So like I said, it goes away, but then it comes
Then
back.
it comes right back.
Yeah, it does. You'll see. See?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna build up our super for sure. How is she getting me in these moves like this? It's just so annoying.
Yep. So I chose.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so like I said, he's seen this video, and like I said, he understands, because like I said, he used to work there, so he knows what it looks like in there. Haha!
I got that
Yeah.
for somebody, and he decided he didn't want it, so it's been sitting at my house.
What?
So.
Wait, who did you get it for, if you don't mind?
Oh, one of my friends. It was gonna be his birthday, or not birthday, but his Christmas present.
And he didn't want it?
No,
Why?
He said he wouldn't never use it
What was it?
or wear
There's a
it.
popcorn
What
maker.
was it, like a sweater?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I would wear that sweater. I think it's
I'll
awesome.
bring it to you next week.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's still in the bag that I bought it in. I have literally.
What's the size of it?
I should have kept Dan in here. I wanted my revenge against
I
Dan.
might be able to wear that. I mean,
I mean, you could wear it for like an ugly sweater.
no, I do
It'd
want it
probably
for that.
be
I love
big,
the
yeah.
I love the ugly Christmas sweater and stuff. Oh, I love that. And that's a perfect ugly Christmas sweater.
Yeah,
And
see,
it's
look
funny.
Look how much weight up.
You get it. See, look.
I'm
okay.
sorry, I'm
No,
just really
no.
Just
I
looking
want-
at it.
Oh, he
I'm glad
roasted
you
me in
because
the
I do
corner
want to
there.
chit-chat about that. So like,
I'm
'cause-
just
well,
looking at old
but-
pictures. That's all.
no, you should, and you should for admiring how far you've come and
I wore that
appreciating that.
dress
So
a
I,
couple days ago.
so one, I want you to know two things. One, I've been a heavy guy. Like I've been fat before. Like I know what it's like to be fat. I don't mean just like a little overweight. I mean fat. I know what it's like to be that. I've been that before, and I know
So
what
we're
it's like
probably
to go away from that and then
gonna
be
struggle
where I
on
am
this
now.
one.
And I understand how the difference feels and how you look at yourself different and how you feel
Wow,
different
got
and
defeated
how
there,
the
too.
world looks at you differently and interacts with you differently too.
So we're gonna have to
those
switch it up.
differences just so
No more
they'll
Captain America
understand
for
that I
this.
do. I want you to know that.
I love
And
Cap.
You can grab it. It's okay.
But I also,
But let's
the
go
last roommate I
Shuma
had went through the
and
same
Blackheart this
experience
time.
that you had because so
Manual.
she like in the year before I met her,
Turbo.
she was very overweight and she had a miserable existence at that time. Her life just wasn't very pleasant and yeah, she disliked how she looked, like she was always jealous of the skinny girls and she was all, she hated going clothes shopping because she always had to shop in the fat girl section. That's what she was.
That's what I call it.
Yeah, I know, that's what she called it. But over the time that I knew her, she actually adopted my lifestyle. So she started eating how I ate, she started doing my yoga videos, and she started doing the stuff I do it. And then her figure completely changed. And then she had she got her hair done, and so she suddenly
What
over
happened
the course
there?
of a year, she like became like a Barbie doll girl body. She got her hair dyed and became like bright golden blonde. And because she changed her lifestyle for the healthier, she looked like she de-aged like 10 years. She looked like she suddenly became like 10 years younger.
I feel 10
And
years younger.
yeah, no, well she did too. So she went through that transformation, and I watched her go through with it. And like I said, I encouraged her because she adopted my lifestyle. So I told her about it. I told her like, hey, this is the stuff that I eat for breakfast. Hey, this is the stuff that I try to avoid. Like, hey, these are the yoga videos that I do. If you want, like, you should use them. And then she did, and she has pictures of herself like this, and we would often like look at those pictures and we talk about that and talk about how different she felt. And yeah, like when she had through that transformation, like yeah, she loved it. She loved how she felt. She loved how the world looked at her, and like oh yeah, men were falling all over her all the time after that. Well, see,
how do I get kicked out of
she
these
said
combos?
the same thing when she started her transformation. When she would say the same thing all the time, and I would tell her like, I can't wait for a year from now when I can throw this back in your face, and I can be like, hey, I remember how you used to talk about blah 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 blah, and look at you now. Yeah, exactly. So for true, I totally get that.
I feel like Blackheart could carry the whole match himself. I just gotta get lucky.
So,
nope,
I want you
not
to know
happening.
that I understand those things, and it's good that you are looking, and it's good that you're doing these things. And as I told you before,
Oh my gosh, I cannot stand her.
As well.
I cannot
You
stand
gotta
her.
be patient with yourself. Like, don't rush it. Don't feel stressed out.
stressed.
Don't feel. Yeah, see, like you just have to allow it to come gradually as it is over time.
Oh, this is the other cat.
Ken, get in here.
His name is Vicky. He loves me.
I don't have pictures of that girl that I was talking about. I wish I did, so I could show you like what she looks like now, and you know what I mean, because like you would definitely be able to get that for sure.
For my heaviest weight,
This is the
88
last girl I was
pounds.
dating.
We need the Shotokons in here to take care of her.
Obviously African American black, and she was 28 years old. For whatever reason keeps happening.
No, you've got the juice, is what
Like
it
I said, I
is.
really like when I'm on here and I look at these profiles. Like I said, when I think about these ones, especially if I come across one that is young like that, like younger than a decade in me or something like that. And like I said, I see their profile and like it's very now and trendy. You know, so they have TikTok clips of them. They have memes on their stuff. They got
That's
all
the one
the
I
stuff that you
needed.
think young people would do. Like I look at those
Marvelous!
profiles and I generally don't swipe right on the pictures. I think right away that person's gonna be interested in me. Like look at the stuff she. Like I'm definitely not.
That's my ex that was wanting to get back.
I remember, yeah, you told me about that, but then like you never heard. Right, that's what it was. Yeah.
All right, she's out of the way, so we're good.
They came back and we were talking, and we made some kind of like stupid little vacation together, not completely unserious. And he comes back and says, "That's why we never ever gonna work out long term." I'm like, "No, I didn't think we were, but it's kind of harsh to hear it out like that."
Sure.
He doesn't want me seeing anybody.
Oh, he doesn't want to.
But he doesn't want.
But he doesn't want to get into it. Yeah, see, that does not. That doesn't.
This is not the person I know, right?
No, that does not.
Okay.
That does. Yeah, that doesn't work for me, man. Dude,
Oh, I got
I
roasted
would
there
never
for
allow
that.
any human to say anything like that. to
My
me.
God, I got
No,
roasted.
no, no.
He messaged me last night and he's like, "This is all I got yesterday. This is all I got. This is what he sent me." I'm like, I don't know who these people are. Apparently this is his favorite football, one of his favorite
Wait,
football
so
players.
this guy doesn't want to get in a relationship. You guys barely communicate. And
Oh my
doesn't
God, he
know
got
what
me with an
said.
overhead there.
Yeah,
What is that for?
he wanted to show me that he met his favorite Philadelphia Eagle. I was like, I don't know who that
Yeah,
is.
that, yeah.
And apparently he, it's Brian Dawkins.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know who that is, but apparently he met him and he was very excited about it, so he sent me a photo. And I'm like, well, thank you for sharing with me, but why? Why you don't want anything?
Sure.
Why are you
So
sharing?
we're on a losing streak here, but we're gonna keep running it.
And now I think he's having a temper tantrum because I told him I was going to Baltimore and he's going to meet my friends. And he's like, well, I hope you have a good time. But he never says that unless
That's her. I happen to just be following.
she was in the videos.
Yeah, that's her. That's the person I'm talking about. Yeah, but like I said, I'm just describing to you like what her existence was like before in the past. Again, just to try to explain this whole thing. Well, at least of showing you this empathy of knowing. Yeah, dude, I totally know what you're going through, and I've done it.
Who is it? Elizabeth or something?
Yeah, Elizabeth.
She was big before.
Yeah. I mean, well before I met her. Well, not before I met her. I mean, before you met, and like her lifestyle before was like before she started working at Lowe's and before she, I think.
Show how she looked.
Wait, how did she look in the past?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I only had I was just showing her a picture of what she looks like now.
Oh.
I don't have any pictures of her from the past. But as I said, she did. She had them, and like I said, she would pull them out and look at them, and then she would, and she would just remember what it was like, and she would think about what it's like now, and she'd look at them, and she'd be like we'd be looking at her picture, she'd be like, oh my God, I can't believe I used to look like that, and I'm like, yeah, you look like you're your own grandma. You look like you're your own Aunt Beth. Yeah.
I gotta show you.
But
Beth.
yeah, but
Poor Beth.
but she.
If your name's Beth, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yeah, but she did no. Like I said,
Hey, I have Beth in my name.
But she definitely she agreed. Like I said, she was like, yeah, you're right. When I look at these pictures of myself in the past, I look like I'm my own grandmother or something.
Leonard, do you know how many people messaged me on Facebook asking me if you were my new boyfriend?
No idea.
Everybody always assumes everything just because you're just standing near enough to somebody.
My
And
friend
people
Megan
assume-
that comes over for Thanksgiving, everyone thinks that she and I are together sometimes because she's at Thanksgiving with my mom and I, and it's like,
Yeah.
you can't have female friends?
No,
Which is hilarious when Kevin's like, well, Christy likes you and da 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 da.
You?
Yeah, that's me
Yeah.
the biggest. It was
Yeah.
right after I had my hysterectomy. 315 pounds.
Just tell him yes.
Huh?
I said, just tell him yes.
Tell him yes.
Oh yeah, that you, Leonard's my new boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah. See, this is.
Yes, I see. See, like this.
She's pregnant.
Well, she would show me pictures of this.
How are they still beating me?
And they were like that. Like I said, yeah. It's fun. It's fun to see. She would show me pictures like that of herself that are very similar to the picture that you're.
All right, let's run it with
Yeah,
Akuma.
and the other thing is,
This is my ex-husband.
you know, I know. Oh, I see.
That's not what he looked like.
No, you just yeah. No, that's unfortunate.
This was us that we were
I mean, you think this was like the boss, the way I'm struggling with
It
this?
was very hard.
And I'm trying to do
Yeah,
manual and
I'm
not
sure.
be on like easy,
I'm sure
but
it was.
But this is when I graduated, not college. And that's my mom. I'm also rather large again.
Sure. No, I understand. I wish I had.
Oh,
see,
I'm gonna try
I
on that
wish-
dress this
see,
weekend.
I wish
still have it.
I wish I had I had some of my old factory pictures to share, but I used to never take pictures of myself.
This is me in
so
Austria.
I would cool. Yeah, so I'd gladly share some pictures of my old fat self if I had some.
when did you go to Austria?
When I went to Germany,
Oh, wasn't that like?
2014, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
The next
What I was gonna say, what I'm saying is, I knew you when you went, right?
Yes.
Then you have like pictures up, like.
Yeah, I have a whole album on Facebook. This is me walking down the mountain. I was in the Alps. Little cabin.
I like that. That's cool.
To stayed in Munich, and then we went to Alpbach, which is Leicester. I was gonna go to Berlin, but I did not. I regret that decision.
Got him. God, Sakura, you are so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh, they caught me. They did a double to kill me.
This is me in the Bush administration.
Wow.
Whenever Leonard knew me.
Huh. GW?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is then.
This is early 20.
I see.
That's where I
No,
grew up.
this is
It's
2010.
No, that's whenever I uploaded it. This
Oh.
is a picture I ripped off of my MySpace.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, so like, see, that would have been when I was in the war, most likely. So this is my one and only match right now. As I said, I only have one.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and this is the match. Well, as I said, I don't know what it is. Why? You know, I was having this conversation with this lady at work because there's one thing I was telling her too. Because she was a Hispanic lady, we were talking in Spanish, you know, and I just happened to mention that. I was like,
I
Yeah,
just can't get over the hump here.
I'm like, yeah, I only ever speak Spanish at work. Like, I don't actually know any people in my personal life that speak Spanish, so I never have to speak Spanish. And she's like, you don't go out with Hispanic women? And I was like, it's not really that I don't. It's more like, it seems like Hispanic women don't have any interest in me because I never seem to ever get attention or.
I get
Yeah,
a lot of attention from Hispanic.
It doesn't matter if it's in, I see. Like, whether it's dating apps or just out in the world, it doesn't matter. It doesn't seem like I ever get any attention from Hispanic women, like I said, or women my age. But for whatever reason, women who are younger than me always, I'm getting attention from women who are younger than me. For whatever reason.
God.
And like I said, significantly younger than me.
In fact, whenever I was dating Warren, before I met
Shout out to the Demoris if you're watching.
I'm showing a picture of whenever we were stuck in DC because my car broke down with it.
Are you a Kuma?
Yes, I'm terrible at it too. If I could switch out, that would be great.
I've never really had like a great period. You know how some girls have like their glow
Yeah.
up. I've never had that.
The glow up, yes, I know what a glow up is.
I never got to experience that. So
I did. I got to experience it twice in life. It's definitely awesome. I highly recommend it.
Well, I'm doing my best.
No, yeah, it's worth it. See, in both times that I had mine, it took extreme effort. Like, it didn't just happen magically by itself. So, like, for example, so, like, my first example is my military experience. So, because when I was in high school, I have no pictures too, but
I'm gonna get you
was
this
not
time,
a popular
Sakura.
kid in high school. I was a completely lonely, nerdy loser. I was fat. I was unattractive. I was callow. I had low self-esteem, no spine, no strength, nothing. So
I feel so called out right now.
no, that's good. But I'm talking about me.
I like
Like,
this.
I would never even have, like I said, I would never have the stones to look a girl in the eye. Never mind flirt with her or talk with her, forget that.
All right,
But-
Dan is down.
But my
Come
goal
on out.
happened, but then-
You annoying wench, come on
then
out.
I joined the Marine Corps, and that changed me in every way. That changed how I looked, that changed how I behaved, that changed my discipline, my strength, all of that. So when I came out on the other end, I was a completely
You're a
different
completely
person.
person, yeah.
So my glow up happened the last year that I was in the Marine Corps. By that point, I had gained enough confidence, and my appearance had changed to such a degree, and I had become aware of it enough that I
Finally!
knew what I was.
Finally!
And so,
Stay
what did
down.
I do with that newfound power? I abused the hell out of it. Like, I dated women all over the place. I got laid a bunch. I started romancing and wooing women all the time, and I was
You are unfit
successful all
to
the time.
survive.
You were.
And so now, you know, then like I said, now years later, I
Still
well,
do that?
No, well, yeah, I do. I still do that now because I am still a version of that now. Like, I had a break.
To be correct, he said version.
Yeah, version of that now.
Not that it matters.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, I'm very much just an older, more charming, you know, more now experienced version of that. So yeah, I still look similar to that. I still have the same attitude.
Cyclops is looking like he's going to be even more annoying.
See. Yeah.
Try to put on makeup.
Yeah. So
Armageddon.
definitely, yeah. So well, like I said, I know the experience of having a blow up, and I highly recommend it. But the point I was trying to make is that it didn't matter. It happened. Was because of some extreme effort and changing of existence. It didn't just happen. I didn't just wake up magically one day and like, oh, look what happened to you. I'm suddenly buff and have a big dick. What happened? This is not how I looked yesterday. Like, no, it wasn't like that. Like, it all took, like I said, it all took extreme
If I woke
effort.
up and was buff and had a big dick, I would be really confused.
Yeah, but you'd have a lot of
Unless
fun
he
with
was
it.
lying.
But you'd have a lot of fun with it. That's for sure.
You know, honestly,
Yep, you'd have a lot of
You're
fun
not
with
wrong.
it. I know you would. You'd have a lot of fun with it.
that's the only thing I would be doing all day.
I know.
We're just going to be roundhousing
And I
and
don't blame
sweeping.
It's definitely fun having a dick. That's true.
Oh, look at my baby boys.
Yeah, that's a cute little cat.
Again, the views on this channel are different from some of the comments you hear.
Dressed up as a student from Hogwarts.
Oh, I see. You know.
They even had a little fake tattoo.
Nice. With these dating situations, I think when I find like again, like I said, I like when I match with one of these girls again, when I think, oh, they're much younger than me.
I'm
I think
surprised
about
he didn't
the
let
kind of
off.
lifestyle that they send
Of course
to
he
me,
did.
But when they mention, I think I was like, why does this person want to hang out with me? Like, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be a suitable match for this person. But that doesn't ever stop me from actually, you know, going out, asking for the date, going out on a date, and dating them, you know, for some time if it's what they want to do. And even, you know, because I'm always hopeful, I always wait for the potential, because, you know, you don't know, like, hey, maybe I'm wrong, maybe we will be soon, because maybe I'm wrong about what she's interested in, what she likes. But regardless, I still go down the path, and if it ends as things do sometimes, and you know, especially when it comes to relationships, like that's a thing that just happens.
All right, y'all.
Even under good circumstances.
We are going to
that
end
still
it here.
happens.
We'll probably play
Like,
more. It's hard to
I don't
focus
ever, I don't feel
right now
immoral about stuff.
for obvious reasons.
Sorry.
But we will be back at some point with some more Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Stay tuned. We're not going anywhere. We're going to play
I
some
like that one.
more
That one's
Mario Party.
I
We're
would
going to
use
jump
that.
right
Wait,
back
how
into
old
that.
is that picture?
5 years old.
Hold on.
CSN, baby, Captain Sensation. Find me on Twitch, find me on Twitter, wherever you can see streaming. I will try to be there at some point in time. If I'm not there, let me know,
the impression you had before,
and
not
we'll work it out.
But see, as soon